Welcome back, guys. I'm Dr. P, and today we're gonna go over some of the new stuff that's happened in the game over the last couple days, as well as talk about the future. Just a quick note here, I'm going to be live on Caffeine at 5 p.m. Eastern this afternoon, so if you're watching this video within the first few hours, I could be live right now, or I could be going live very shortly, so make sure you click the Caffeine link down below and come say hi to the stream. As a reminder, every stream I give away free skins in V-Bucks, so come by for your chance to win. So I want to start by talking about the most obvious thing that happened today, July 1st at 3 a.m. this morning. The map has had the water level lowered. As you can see on the screen, this is the current map. You can see right away there is significant more land mass, especially around the middle area. As a reminder, this is the second stage of 8 overall stages that we will see as far as the water level going down over the course of the season. So yesterday we had the first big content update of Fortnite's Season 3 so far, version 13.2. It's strange because they legitimately just skipped 13.1, but we won't talk about that. One of the biggest things added to the game was the flare gun. Of course, the flare gun is a really cool weapon that actually exposes enemies for you in a certain area when you shoot it up into the sky, much like what happens when you shake down someone else. Something else added to the game were these posters that are scattered around the map. You can see they are the posters of the upcoming new vehicle, cars and trucks, that will be added to the game in due time. Now, I would suspect this would be sooner rather than later for the cars to be added to the game, because the map has already had a significant terrain change as far as the water level going down, and if you think about it, it definitely makes sense for the cars to come out when the water level has gone down, because there would be more drivable area to actually traverse the map. Now, we all know the Aquaman skin that's going to be available to be unlocked in probably 4 or 5 weeks, and you have to unlock them via challenges, which is very cool because you don't actually have to pay, and it might just be the best skin in this entire season. Now, along with the water level going down today, there are now rocks available to be seen above the surface that have tridents on them. Now, of course, these tridents are directly tied in to Aquaman's challenges. Pretty cool, right? In the comment section down below, let me know if you're planning to unlock Aquaman and also how excited you are on a scale of 1 to 10 to finally get your hands on the skin. So next I have something very intriguing to talk about. It's a map change that happened, I think, yesterday along with the update. I'm not entirely sure, but it's definitely in the last 2 days or so. It's this island that's in the northwestern side of the map, all the way as far as you can go. Now, on this island, there is some interesting creatures here. They're like little blobs. I believe their official name are coral buddies or something like that, but you can see there's an option to give them 100 wood. Now, if you actually give them 100 wood, you help advance them to the wood age and basically help them to, I don't know, progress with their life. It's kind of interesting, definitely a little bit weird, but here's the thing. If you actually help them out, you'll get a free 25,000 XP, which is a sizable amount for a challenge that only takes you all of a minute. All things considered, it's actually very cool. You can see the moment I give them 100 wood, their setup completely changes, and they even have little boats on their tiny docks. It's so cute, as if they're going to venture out into the world and explore. Now, something else I want to point out about these guys that may or may not hint to them, at least in some way, being a part of the storyline. I guess it could also be because they are a part of the challenges, but you cannot actually shoot these guys, and if you try and pickaxe their structures, it will not go away. And typically that's a sign of something that's important in the season. Again, I know it could be based on the challenges and the fact that if you could destroy the area, then people could not complete the challenge. I get that possibility. But it also could mean that these guys in some way could be related to the storyline. I guess only time will tell, and I wonder if over the course of the season, you would be able to upgrade these guys more by giving them brick, giving them metal. This was a really random addition, pretty much out of the blue, and it's definitely something to keep your eye on over the course of the season. So, of course, you guys know we just had a big content patch yesterday, and it's weird because we are currently scheduled for downtime again this upcoming morning, July 2 at 2 a.m. Eastern. Now, This says it's server maintenance. It doesn't say it's an update, but it still requires downtime. That to me signals that there is something somewhat significant on at least some level that they are changing. Now, it could be the fact that they are fixing bugs that are too big and too hard to fix with a simple hotfix, or it could mean they're adding something else to the files that we could get leaked tomorrow. I'm not sure, but the fact that there is downtime here definitely is somewhat of a red flag to me. So if we get anything notable to talk about, I will let you know tomorrow. Warning, what I'm about to show you is a massive spoiler of the leaked map completely discovered when the water level has gone down completely. So if you don't want to see this, definitely click off or skip ahead right now. So without any further ado, here it is. As you can see, this is the final stage of Season 3's map. You can see the water level has gone down significantly, and by the way, this is courtesy of Vol Mit Botox. To me, the main focus of the map is in the top left corner. You can see this is a new POI only going to be available in the final stage of the map going down completely, and you can see this is what appears to be and what is rumored to be the Atlantis POI we have been talking about. You can see all along the edges there, it looks like it's actually getting a little deeper under the water than it originally is on the outside, and that is a big giveaway that this could indeed be the lost city of Atlantis, which of course, if you don't know the history of Atlantis, makes sense because it is absolutely underwater, and being exposed like this is definitely interesting. I always thought maybe that the POI would be completely underwater and you would have to go underneath, and maybe you would get a scuba diving tank and, you know, a whole set of gear to go under the water, but it looks like it's actually going to be, you know, exposed to air. It's going to be not underwater on the final stage, so it's definitely an interesting thing. So yesterday, registered creators with Epic Games and the Support a Creator program, by the way, use code PineapplesYT, were sent an email with some very vague patch notes for the update. So the thing I want to focus on is at the bottom. It says, "A hero arrives. A mighty arrival is coming to the item shop this week. Stay tuned." So obviously, if you look at what this week actually is, if you're in America, you know 3 days from now it's the 4th of July, which of course is one of the biggest holidays in the US. After looking around on Twitter, it looks like this skin has already been leaked and we know exactly what it's going to be. Drumroll please, the skin is going to be Captain America from the Marvel films. Of course, one of the most patriotic skins you could possibly include in Fortnite's item shop. So, courtesy of FireMonkey on Twitter, it says Captain America release date based on information from @FortniteGlat. Once again, Captain America and his cosmetics will be in the shop on July 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is effectively only 1 day away, so Captain America will be in the item shop tomorrow. The tweet continues saying there will also be a special item shop background for him. So to sum up, Captain America is 2 item shops away, and store background will be themed around him. And his shield functions as a pickaxe and a back bling. This is very interesting and is the first skin of its kind to do this. So, of course, you guys know Captain America's shield, his iconic shield that he throws around and just kind of goes right back to him. We actually got a chance to play with that during the Marvel crossover for Avengers Endgame. So, it's going to be available to be used on his back, and then when you start swinging your pickaxe, he pulls it off his back and uses it as his pickaxe to harvest things. That's very cool and definitely something unique to Fortnite overall, which I'm very much looking forward to. The skin is going to be 1,500 V-Bucks, so if you guys are interested in copying the Captain America skin, let me know in the comment section down below, and like I said before, I'd really appreciate it if you could use my code in the item shop, PineapplesYT. It really helps me out, and basically the Supporter Creator program really helps me out in terms of giving stuff back to you guys, because as you know, if you're on my streams, I give stuff away 4 times a week. I must give away at least 20 to 25 skins a week. So obviously your support is very much appreciated in helping to fund me doing that. So if you could, I'd appreciate it. Guys, definitely let me know what you thought of this video, and if you have any theories at all about Fortnite's history going forward or Fortnite's storyline, let me know. I would love to possibly feature you in an upcoming video. I'll catch you in the next one, guys, and until then, take it easy and peace out.